Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine, staying home and staying safe because that's very crucial at this point of time. So this is the 15th episode of my mental health awareness series Humanity Ki Chain, and the aim behind starting this series was very simple. It was just to enable people to talk about mental health, be a little sensitive about mental illnesses, normalize the conversations happening around mental health, and to smash the stigmas attached to it. So I'm very much thankful and grateful to all of you who all have joined me in this initiative of mine, and to all my viewers who have encouraged me to do more. So the 15th guest joining me today is Anupama Dalmia. Anupama is a serial entrepreneur, 20 times award-winning blogger and author. How cool is that, right? And she is also a Karamveer Chakra Awardee and a mother of a 5-year-old daughter. So she has got some very important message to share with us. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot from that. So let's welcome Anupama.
Hi, I'm Anupama Dalmia. I'm a writer, a social influencer, and a serial entrepreneur. Few months back, when Priyanka told me about this mental health series that she's doing, I was very impressed and also glad because we really need to have conversations around this topic, not just to break the taboo about it, but also to understand it for what it is. Due to various reasons, I was not able to do this video earlier for her, but it's such a coincidence that I'm doing this today when social media has been completely taken over by conversations around mental health, depression, and all this has been triggered by the unfortunate demise of popular Bollywood actor Sushant Singh Rajput a few days back. It shattered us. It actually, even I was deeply affected by it, and I feel that if all this fizzles out in a few days, it doesn't make any sense. So we actually should use this opportunity to understand better how we can help somebody who is facing this problem. Because I see a lot of posts on social media saying that my home is open for you, my window is open, please reach out anytime, I'm always available to talk, which is wonderful. It's good that people want to help. It's good that there are many who genuinely want to make a difference. But what happens is sometimes, even though we may be well intentioned in our efforts, if we really don't know how to approach it, then we might actually end up doing something which can be counterproductive. Now, what happens usually is we always feel that okay, we'll talk to everybody, and but we actually don't need to go and talk to thousands of people. I think the first step that is something that we all can take is to actually just be perceptive to our surroundings, the people around us. Now, what do I mean when I say perceptive? Which keep checking on your loved ones. Like I said, if all of us just focus even on our loved ones, our family, our close friends, and anybody else who matters to us, even that is more than enough. Even that can make a whole lot of difference. Sometimes, it just takes that one statement to break a barrier which might actually be causing hesitation in somebody to, reach out. For example, if I talk about myself, it has happened that at times I have felt that, a friend is maybe there's something off about it. You can sense something wrong. So if we're just more perceptive, if we can actually catch those signals which are not very obvious but they are there, it, like I said, it can make a difference. And so when we do that, of course, then we will have someone opening up and maybe bearing their soul to us, maybe sharing what they're going through. But even after that, do we really know what should we say? Because I see a very common mistake most of us make is by comparing pain. And years back, I was working as a counselor for human trafficking survivors. I was working in their rehabilitation process as a volunteer with an NGO. And we were told that, we should never be comparing pain because that is actually detrimental to the cause. What happens is when somebody comes and says that, okay, look, I'm not okay, I think I'm low, and we just tell them that, look, somebody else is having it even worse and you have a better life, so come on, cheer up, be positive. It doesn't work that way. That person needs to feel validated. They need to feel understood. You need to really listen to them and not listen to react, but listen to understand. We need to be empathetic, and that is all they are looking for. They need somebody who can truly understand them, who can truly empathize with their situation, and that will actually make them comfortable to share more. Because what happens is, whenever somebody is going through any problems, even if you think about yourself, it's not so easy to reach out, right? We are asking people to reach out, but it doesn't really work that way. We need to provide an emotionally safe space to somebody for them to open up. So that will happen only when we know that these are the right things to say and what we should avoid. Now, one thing, of course, to be taken care of here is that we shouldn't try to be professionals, so be there for your friends, support them, guide them. I have also spoken to close to 150 women in distress, but I have been there only as a friendly support, guiding them, understanding them, comforting them. But I have never played the role of a professional counselor, and I've always guided them that okay, they need to go and take professional help where necessary. And because of that, I think what happens is, sometimes we feel that okay, I am a agony aunt, I can take care of it. No, there is a systematic approach to deal with this problem, and this can only be done by psychologists, psychiatrists, or psychotherapists. That's what they're trained in. And we should have the contacts of the good, like just we always have contacts of good family doctors available with us, right? It could be a gynecologist, pediatrician, so why not mental health professionals? So today, go and find out contacts of the good mental health professionals in your city, and always keep it handy, because you never know when you may need it. That's how you're going to help out people who come to you, right? Now, this is of course about how we can help others, how we can be there as a support. But there is one important aspect we don't often talk about, and that is self-care, our own mental health. Now, if I talk of my experience, like I said, I have spoken to so many women in distress, but it can truly be draining. It can be emotionally exhausting, because it does take so much of emotional labor to comfort somebody, to listen to them. So while we may really want to do it with good intentions, at times we may not even realize how it can affect us. And that's why it is important to balance. And I think the first thing that we all need to learn is to say no, because I think this is one quality which I have always kind of struggled with in my life. And I would just urge that I think all of us need to learn to say no when we are not up for something, when we are not up to doing it, when we feel I don't think I can really do this now. Don't push yourself, because your well-being is important, because you cannot pour out from an empty glass. So you have to be fine yourself if you really want to make a difference in the lives of those around you. And how do you take care of your mental health? By listening to your own cues. We all take care of our bodies, right? Like when it comes to physical health, we exercise, we take care of our diets. So why not do things which make us happy, which make us do constructive things, indulge in creative activities. In fact, when you're helping somebody else also, don't just tell them that be positive. Just doing that doesn't help. You have to actually engage them and be involved with them in doing something which makes them happy. Suppose you want to inspire them, don't tell them that there are so many people who are suffering. No, just share generally with them stories of inspiring stories, or maybe you can recommend good books to them. So the same things you can do for yourself as well. So in my case, I dance. I love dancing. I think it is really therapeutic. So you should know what works for you, because different things would work for different people, and you will definitely figure it out. So please do take care of self. Sometimes you may not even realize how things could just spiral, and one day you would be feeling so low. So do it on a continuous. I think the key here is to treat mental health as health. Like why do we have to separate out like physical health, mental health? Just treat it as health, and that will be the day when we can truly say that yes, we have understood, we have given it equal importance. And I think once we realize that it is as important, because what happens is sometimes even mental health can affect your physical health. You ask people who are going through depression, I have spoken to them, they have so many other physical health issues also. So it's all related. Mind is not some something else. It's a part of your body. It's not out of your body. So it's just about taking care of your body, mind and soul as a unit. So I hope what I spoke about today made sense, and I hope I could be of some small help to all of you. So do good and be good. And as I said, you can never pour out from an empty cup. So be happy, and only then you can make people around you happy. Thank you.